as a woman, feeling very proud, sharing the tale of a woman who shattered the barriers of patriarchy, paved the way, inspired many to dream big. Imagining the time when women were told they couldn't dream big. The life of a woman was all about the restriction. She was a paradigm of resilience, determination, faith in her dreams. She was a kind of a person who didn't seek fame and genuinely work for humanity. World celebrated men, heroes of science, but she was the woman who quietly transformed the history. She was indeed a woman in a male-dominated field. Her work in science and contribution used in many fields till date. Yet here is she, a woman who refused to patent her discoveries because she believed scientific discoveries should benefit humanity, not personal wealth. Can you guess who is this remarkable woman?
Before diving into the video, we welcome you to the video series of Unseen Hands of Revolution, where we shine light on the unsung heroes of science and innovation. We are students of Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, and this video is presented by Curie Chemistry Club. Never let your curiosity die.
You probably have guessed it. She won 2 Nobel Prizes in physics and chemistry respectively. She was no other than Maria Skłodowska, also known as Madame Curie. Born in 1867, Warsaw, Poland, she faced countless challenges in her lifetime. Her mother died early and her father struggled financially. But from the very start, she was passionate about knowledge and science. She could have blamed her circumstances or just sit with it, but she chose not to. She faced it, learned from it. First, she sent her sister to Paris for education by working as a governess at 17, where she had suicidal thoughts, which later enlightened her. It was rather help than difficulty. She came to know her priorities as education. Later, at 24, she left her home and went to Paris, enrolled in the Paris University, being fully aware of the difficulties she would face as a woman in the science. But this was just a stepping stone toward greatness.
She met Pierre Curie, a brilliant physicist, while studying in Paris. They shared deep passion for science. Pierre was quite a reserved man who admired Mary's determination. Mary, in turn, was captivated by Pierre's gentle nature and unwavering support for her. Their partnership wasn't just professional, but was built on mutual respect. Pierre Curie and Henry Becquerel were nominated for a Nobel Prize in Physics, and Mary was overlooked. Pierre took a stand for the support of his wife, well-earned recognition. So both the Curies and Becquerel were received Nobel Prize in 1903, making Marie Curie the first female Nobel laureate.
Despite her monumental achievements, Marie Curie faced constant scrutiny as a woman in a male-dominated environment. She received little recognition from institutions, and even her second Nobel Prize came with a personal scandal and harsh media criticism.
Along with her husband, started the discovery of pitch blende, which led to the identification of 2 radioactive elements known as polonium and radium, which were known to be more radioactive than the uranium, which revolutionizing science and paving the way for the nuclear physics and medical application of the radium and polonium. Her other contributions in science are the developing the techniques of isolating radioactive elements, also advancement of the role of women in science, and also discovery of mobile X-ray vans which were used in World War I.
As we reach to the end of this incredible journey throughout the life of Marie Curie, we cannot overlook her struggles. She dedicated her life to the science, but in the end, it took her own life. Years of exposure to the radiation led her tragic death in 1934 from aplastic anemia. Yet her death was not the end of her story. It was the beginning of the legacy who inspired countless minds even today. We are no exception. Her story, her passion, her courage inspired us to join this field of science.
But let's pause for a moment. Her story wasn't just about fame. It was about a woman who believed herself and her dreams, despite of all the hurdles, all the criticism, and the constant reminder that she was just a woman. Her contribution in science laid the foundation of the medical application and also the cancer treatments that continues to save lives of people today. So what does she teach us? It's not just about being brilliant, winning awards. It's about daring to make the differences. So from now, don't be afraid to ask that question. And most importantly, don't be afraid to change the world. It is because of her we believe in a power of curiosity. And that's why our club is proudly named by Curie Chemistry Club. We'll see you in another episode of Unseen Hands of Revolution. Make sure you like, share and subscribe our video.